Kaya pwede na... Hi guys, this is Sunny and welcome back to another episode of Thrift Flip and DIYs. For today's video, gagawa tayo ng hair ties or headbands out of old clothes, excess fabrics, or whatever resources that we got in our house. Depende yan sa paghahanap nyo. This video is beginner friendly. You can just sew it through your hands or you can use your sewing machine. And speaking of beginner friendly sewing machine, guys, I recommend you this product. I got this from Lazada and this is just 303 by that time. And upon checking sa store, sold out na siya. But you can just search portable sewing machine on Lazada or Shopee and marami ng recommendations na lalabas doon. Just scroll down and look for the cheapest yet may mataas na rating. So, para malaman nyo kung legit talaga yung shop na yon and kung okay ba yung product na binibili nyo. This is really handy. This helped me nung nasa dorm pa ako nung gumagawa ko ng costumes, gowns, DIY projects, or thrift flip projects like the one I am wearing today. Look at that. Guys, swear, sobrang dali niyang gamitin. And para sa mga nag-start pa lang, magandang investment to para matuto kayo manahe. With this pandemic and the lockdown, you can make hair ties or headbands for just a hobby, or selling it for another income, for gifts, or just for yourself. So without anything else, let's get sewing. I use an old cloth for this project. First is to create a 45 by 10 rectangle and cut the rectangular piece. Once done, fold the fabric lengthwise and sew it on the side. Like what I said, guys, this is beginner friendly. You can sew it using your hands like what I am doing right now. Next is to measure an elastic around your wrist, not too tight and not too loose. Now is to flip the fabric to hide the stitches that we made. Insert the elastic inside the fabric and secure both ends by tying it together. And lastly, connect both ends and sew it together. So ayan guys, tapos na tayo sa first hair tie natin. Let's now move on to our second one. For our second hair tie is also a scrunchie pero mas manipis to with a measurement of 45 by 5 centimeters. Same lang to ng process kanina but this time we will use sewing machine. Fold the rectangular piece lengthwise and tahiin sa gilid. Now flip it over para matago natin yung stitches na ginawa natin. Next is to measure the right amount of elastic in your wrist. Insert it inside the fabric na ginawa natin and then connect both ends by tying it together. Lastly is to close the opening by sewing it together. You can leave your scrunchies like this but if you're feeling extra, you can add ribbon kagaya ng gagawin ko. So for the ribbon, create a 45 by 14 rectangle. After cutting is to sew the fabrics together dun sa maikling side. Next is to cut a curve. This will give a design dun sa ribbon. And once folded lengthwise, tahiin sa gilid. Don't forget to leave an opening para mabaliktad natin yung tinahi natin. Secure the edge of the ribbon by running another stitch. Now cut a piece of fabric, fold it lengthwise and tahiin sa gilid. Then flip it over. Attach the scrunchie, ribbon, and the rectangular piece together. Roll the rectangular piece and then secure it at the end. We're done with our second hair tie. Let's now move on to headband. For our headband, I use an excess fabric and create 3 pieces of 17 by 3.5 rectangle. After cutting is to fold the fabric lengthwise and tahiin sa gilid. Take note na gagawin to doon sa lahat ng fabrics na ginupit mo. Next is to flip all the 3 rectangular piece na ginawa mo. Cut an 8-inch elastic and ipasok to dun sa isang rectangular piece na ginawa mo. Next is to secure the elastic by sewing it at both ends. Run a stitch dun sa fabric with elastic, batakin habang ginagawa to. By this time, dapat may 3 rectangular pieces na kayo. Create a cross-section and pagsamahin yung dalawang dulo ng fabrics. Pinagsama ko yung one end and garterized part and then ipinasok ko dun sa kapartner na dulo. Masyadong makapal yung velvet fabric na meron ako kaya hindi na siya kaya ng sewing machine, so I'll just use a hand stitch to secure the ends. After this is yung kabila naman and we're done.
Baby, you know I never had someone with another. I always get burned. Baby, yeah, I've been hiding in shadows, riding my highs and my lows in the sand.
Aside from the scrunchies that I made kanina, I also made this satin scrunchies and this is curly hair friendly. Sa mga kagaya ko na kulot, this is what you need, especially ngayong pandemic na lagi lang tayong naka hairband, pusod and all. This is an essential tool for curly hairs. Those are the hair ties and headbands that you can make through hand stitch or sewing machine, and you can make profit out of these guys. Pwede nyong ibenta or just do it for yourself for a little accent kahit nasa bahay kayo, umaaura-aura pa din. And if you want to see more of the related videos with thrift, flip, and DIYs, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and leave your comments and suggestions below kung ano yung gusto nyong gawin ko pa in the future videos. Thank you for watching. Bye!
Thank you for watching. Bye.